Welcome, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to your meditation session where we are going to work and focus on loving ourselves. We're going to get connected to who we are, and we're going to leave feeling amazing. Okay, first of all, let's just see who is here today. And I'm so glad that we are sharing this meditation together on this day. When I was creating the schedule, I was like, should we do it on Valentine's Day? Like, absolutely we should do it on Valentine's Day. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through some breath work. We're going to go through some stretches. We're going to go through some visualization. And we're just going to get connected again and leave feeling empowered. Who's up for that? Who's up for feeling empowered because they are who they are? And you know, in the last 24 hours, I got to experience something that I hadn't really experienced that much before. And it was a post that I did yesterday that kind of blew up on social media. And I could not believe the comments and the expectation of other people, of what they wanted. But you know, a couple of years ago, even maybe this time last year, I would have got so upset and so emotional. And now I'm so grateful that I've done the work on myself that I can now come up from a place of no problem. Who would like to feel like that? Someone said to them or felt something hurtful. They're like, no problem, and actually, what can I learn from this? And what can I share with other people because of this? So if you're not familiar, I did a really cute Valentine's reel with my best friend Mel. And it's all cute things best friends do, right? Eating donuts together, doing each other's hair, pillow fight, like if you were gonna do a slumber party, I mean, that's always in the movies, right? And I think some people took it out of context and thought that maybe she was my new girlfriend, which if she was, no problem. And then Corey came up. And so it's very interesting that I think I've lost over 1,000 followers just because of that post, and I'm not sure the reason why. But you know what? That is part of the magic and the mystery. And it's not for us to figure out, nor do we need to. And it just got me thinking, how do people feel who get this negativity in their life, maybe from their friends or their family, and it eats away at them inside? And that's what we're going to work on today, is you being strong, you owning your stuff, you being so aligned with who you are that if you lose people, it's because it's the universe clearing out toxic people from your life. Who's up for that? Put in the comment if you're like, I am up for that. I am up for that. Shh, Alfie's definitely up for that. So that's really what we're going to work on today, my friends. It's just getting connected to who we are. And you do not need to be sorry that people treated me that way. That's what this is about. And we don't want to feel sorry for somebody else because that person treated them that way. Because what it does is it gives them the power. I'm unaffected now from what somebody says about me because I know who I am, and I understand that when somebody says something negative or they get rattled by something, they are hurting so much. Or if they really want to know something about someone else's life, it's because wow, like they haven't got that much stuff going on in their own life. So I now look at them and I go, wow, like how can I help you? How can I help you be positive and get excited about life? And so this is what we get to do together. This is what we get to do. Jennifer's fired up for that. I'm fired up for that. Everybody's fired up for that. Amazing. So look, this work that we get to do together, it's time. It doesn't happen overnight, but I promise you that if you stay close to the fire and you keep on staying close to what we have going on right now and the positivity, those negative people are going to leave. And honestly, isn't that amazing that now I've cleared out 1,000 followers who were just not in alignment with who I am? How would your life feel if you lost 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 people that are not serving you right now, but you hold on to them because it's comfortable and you're not sure what else to do, but yet they're just taking up space? What we want to do is we're going to create more space in your brain and more love and compassion. We can't change other people, but what we can change is that belief inside of ourselves. And look, I'm not going to lie, when I first saw it last night, I was shocked. My initial reaction was, I'm going to delete it. Very, very quickly, maybe a split second, I was like, hell no, I love this video. And this is going to be an amazing learning lesson and a teaching moment. So use all these things that happen to us to be able to help somebody else and to grow ourselves. Because we can't change other people, but what we can do is we can change ourselves. So I know that I just wanted to chat through that, and I hope that you guys feel that love and energy. And honestly, it made me come to a place of like even more compassion for, you know, people that do get more hate on a daily basis. And how are you treating them? You know, if I was gay and that was, you know, my post to tell people, how would I have felt if I got that kind of reaction? And it really got me into that headspace of how other people in different situations, whether it's different religions or sexual orientation or, you know, politics, whatever they feel is what they feel. And we don't get to judge that. We don't. And sometimes when we're judging other people, that's where we feel the judgment on ourselves. So let's really let go of that negativity and that judgment and have so much compassion. My heart is so full this morning. I can feel the emotion in my eyes because I feel so much compassion and love for those people who are in a situation where they want to come out and they want to share with people who they are, but yet they're scared. And we're not going to let that happen. We're going to be bold. We're going to be brave. We're going to enlighten who we are. And we're going to be fine with that. And we're going to let all of our sides, come here. We're going to let all of our sides shine bright. So who's up for letting all of our being shine bright? Standing up tall, loving who we are because it's us. It's who we are. And giving compassion to other people. So let's start with a couple of breaths. Right? Just remember that everybody goes through this at different levels, at different waves, at different energy. But together we're all one. So bring your hands right here. And we're just going to take a nice big breath in and out. Close your eyes and just breathe. Come here. Come here. You're going to get yourself in this thing. Come here. Just breathe in and out. Out is right. Come here. Come here. You're okay. Alfie's annoyed at all of the people on Instagram. I know. It's okay. But we get to calm down. We get to breathe. There we go. And just keep breathing in and out. Give yourself a little smile. Feel the love of all of the people doing this meditation right here. I know that if you now follow me on Instagram, that space is going to be even more of a safer place to come to. I'm going to open up those conversations. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Breathe in and out. Smile to yourself. Know who you are. Let's have a conversation with who you are right now. What part of you has not been shining bright? Is there a part of you that has not been doing what you feel is authentically you because you feel like it's a little bit out there? Breathe in and out. What area of your life have you tamed yourself down? I remember I got off a stage once and I was told I was too sarcastic. What is too anything? too flamboyant, too over the top, too loud. I mean, that's completely objective. So give a smile to yourself when you think about something about who you are. Maybe you've just dimmed that light just a little bit. There's like an area in your life. For me, I was like, I wanted to have my hair pink, and I was like, what are people gonna think? And then I was like, oh my goodness, like, why am I bothered by people think I love my pink hair? Or maybe it's a type of outfit that you have that you're like, oh, it's just a bit out there. What is it? Let's share it. I want to hear. I want to hear from you. What is something that you have not been doing because you are worried about what other people's opinions are going to be? And you know that there's that something inside of you that just needs to unleash so that you feel in alignment with yourself. What is it? Not meeting the expectations of what other people think. Breathe in and out. We'll get a couple of these shares in a minute, but share with us something so that we can all see if it feels like it's little, if it feels like it's too big. It's not. Nothing is too anything. So let's see what we've got here, Alfie. Being myself is really hard to be myself around my family. There is something, if you're in that funk, and if you're struggling, it's because you're not in alignment with fully of who you are. And when it comes to relationships, I knew that I wasn't being fully in alignment with who I am or who I wanted to be. And even though that I liked the idea and on paper it looked great, something at the time wasn't there. And it was throwing me off, and I was in a funk. And I've been in a funk for years, ups and downs. But if I look back, I was so trying to make something work instead of just letting go, working on myself, and seeing what could happen from there. So maybe there's something that you have to let go of to be in your full alignment. Maybe there's something that you get to start to be in your full alignment. What is it? What is the one thing that is throwing you off? And you might put somebody off, whatever you want to call, by being your true, authentic self. But if you're not your true, authentic self, you're going to live a hard, long, miserable, out of alignment life. So what is it that you need to let go of? Or what is it that you need to start so that you can get in alignment with you? Let's bring your hands to heart center. Bring your hands right here. And I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to visualize that person. What is your gut telling you right now? It's so important to trust your gut and then get advice from people that you trust and that you respect. What is your gut telling you? There's something right now that it's telling you to make a shift. What's the one thing that keeps coming up right now? And if you don't have anything, think about what was that shift that you made so that you did become your true self. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale and exhale. Visualize that person. What does she look like? What does he look like? Breathe in. Breathe out. And as you do, you're smiling because you know that you're living in your alignment. And when you live in your alignment, you're going to attract the people that are meant to be in your life. when you're still in that old pattern because it feels safe, because it feels comfortable, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. What is the one thing that's coming up for you right now? What was that thing that you did to make a shift? Give yourself grace, give yourself gratitude, give yourself love for doing that. And we get so worried about, oh my goodness, we're going to lose all of this. That's where our mind goes. We're going to lose all of this if we do X, Y, and Z. But what will we gain? I might have just lost 1,000 followers. I know that those 1,000 followers just weren't my people. But what I am going to get is stepping in to the new people that I get to attract by being my true, authentic self. Because I felt like that video was funny. And people make comments about your hair. You've had plastic surgery. By the way, I've had my boobs done, and I've had them done for 10 years, and I have Botox. So when I look at my face, I see lines, right? When I'm doing my stories, that's something that I want to do. I have filler here in my marionette lines, because it's hereditary in my family that these are really, really deep as you get older. Had a little bit of my lips. It doesn't define who I am. Doesn't define. You don't judge. If you want to have freaking unicorn horns coming out of your head, have unicorn horns. What's important is who you are inside. Who are you inside? That's what matters. Never judge somebody for looking a certain way. Don't judge yourself for looking a certain way. If you love how you look and that's your vibe and you like your hair like that and you like to dress like that, you do you. And you will attract the new people that are meant to be in your life when you're standing true in your alignment. How would it feel to live every day authentically you? You don't have to impress anybody. You don't have to get validation. You don't have to get people agreeing with you. When you step into your alignment, you attract your tribe, your group, your community. How do we feel? How do you feel, Alfie? What would you look like with pink hair? Oh, so cute. So cute. Uh-huh. This is a place for you to be connected and be at one. This is a place where you feel safe. If you've got family or friends in the outside world and you're feeling like that they're not bringing the love and the compassion and the positivity, this is your space that you get to be you in. And when you've done your workouts, you post whatever workout that you want to, whatever gear that you want to wear for it, and however you want to have your hair. And I will cheer you on because I'm proud of you for being who you are, not who you think that you should be. I'm just going to read a couple of these comments. Let's get over here, Alfie. Here we go. Jane, let go and be silly. You attract somebody who wants to be silly with you. Goofy, silly, I love it. I'm all about the goofy and the silliness. Just be yourself. Who cares? We care. We spend so much time thinking about what other people think, and most of the time they're not even thinking about us, but we make it up in our head. Aligned and Reeves, I just did your oblique workout. It was amazing. So great. So I want you girls and guys to get outside your comfort zone as soon as this ends, because we have to take action. We got to give you an action step. So I want you to write down What are the things that you're not being right now because you're worried of other people? I want you to write all those things down. Write all the things down that you know that you are inside. And then I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you to write that on social media. I'm going to challenge you to do a story and share with the world. I'm going to challenge you to write a post and say all of the things that you are. I want you to tag me in it, and I'm going to cheer you on. And I'm going to be that person for you. You don't need everybody else. You've got this community where you can be aligned. Make the commitment to yourself today that for no more time are we going to waste being somebody who we're not because we're worried about what other people might think, who really doesn't matter anyway, and what someone's going to make an opinion on you. And they might not even be your friend in 6 months' time, in a year's time, in 6 years' time. You're going to look back and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm not even friends with this person anymore. And I was a certain way because they were in my life. Let go. Stand in alignment with you. Valentine's Day can be about you. It can be about Galentine's Day. It can be about being with your family. It can be about being with your loved one. You can make it whatever you want. It could be about being with your pets. It does not matter. What matters is that you're having fun and that you're excited and that you're happy. So let's make a commitment today to write all of those things out and to post it and to share with the world. I embrace my nerdy side, absolutely, because you're going to attract other people who feel like that too. I recently stepped outside my comfort zone and did pink hair as well. Oh my goodness, only a few weeks before you did yours. Pink hair cruise. Yes, Tara, I love it. This is beautiful. Okay, how do we feel? Let's share. How do we feel now, knowing that we can step into who we want to be and that we can do it because we have created this space right here. This is the space for you to flourish. This is the space for you to step into your greatness. This is the space for you to truly be who you know that you are inside, and let all sides shine. Let all sides sparkle. Let it all out and be as extravagant and as flamboyant as you want, and as nerdy and as quirky and as awkward as we want to be. Because that's just who we are. It's about having fun. It's about getting excited. It's about enjoying your life. And you will never enjoy your life to the full extent if you are not living in alignment with who you know that you are. How do we feel? And if you have a pooch under your arms, no problem. Wear the tank top anyway. Do it anyway. Embrace your body. Be grateful for the fact that you have a stomach and that you have arms and you have a head and you have a body. And own it. Free, positive, showing through. I feel powerful. I feel relaxed, loved, calm. Free. Remember this feeling right inside of you. We got to take this out for the rest of the day. We get to be the example for other people. We get to be the example for our friends and our family and our community. How about that? How about you just think about you being the example? How would that feel? Uplifting, tranquil, like I'm enough just the way I am. Absolutely. Positive and powerful, grateful for everyone. Keep on letting me know. How do you feel? If more comes up, keep going in the chat. I feel so good. I feel everyone's positive energy. Who feels this energy right now? Who can close their eyes and almost get emotional because they can feel the love and the compassion and the joy and the energy that we are creating right here together as one to give you strength, to get you to go out there and to be brave, to stand in your alignment. You've got this. Positive energy, my eyes have been closed. Feeling the love, accepted and free. Love, positive vibes, connected for the first time in a while. Hannah, we got you. This space right here is for you to thrive in, to step into your greatness, to make a shift right now. Make a shift in your energy. What are you excited about? What's coming up in the future? What makes you happy? Make that shift right now. Change the energy, change the state. Renewed energy, love. All of these people. Say these people's names out loud. Rachel, Emily, Tamara, Shelley, Andy, Janice, Holly, Alicia, Carol. Feel all these people right now as if they're in the room with you, holding this space for you to be who you are, because in our community there is no judgment. There is just love, there is happiness, there is getting excited about everything, there's being grateful, there's appreciation for every type of person that we get to have here. Shout out to somebody that you love in the group. Who do you love right here? Yes, I love you, my BTS sisters. Happy tears. Everyone feels valued. Yes. And I cannot wait for some of you to be in this room with me in March. And I promise you that you're going to feel all the love. You're going to make massive shifts. If you've not been to one of my retreats yet, it happens in 24 hours. We create shifts in your life, create shifts in your energy that you will leave with something inside of you that will never ever be lost. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do this in March. I'm so excited to meet some of you girls. And we're going to keep doing more. Sending love. BTS family. Beautiful. Let's just come together. Taking some nice inhale. Loud exhale. Inhale through the nose. And loud exhale. Out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And loud exhale. Out through the mouth. Now it's normal to feel a little bit dizzy, a little bit overwhelmed in your head, things going on. That's totally normal. So now just take this time to go journal, to write down the things that you're grateful for, to write down all of the things where you're not shining in your life because you're worried about something. And we're going to work on letting that shine. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. This was just absolutely beautiful. And together, we're going to be able to create more positivity in the world, more energy in the world, and more love. Right? Isn't that right, Alfie? Alfie's in for that as well. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Sending you so much love. We've got this to 40 likes. You guys have done amazing. Let's see if we can get it to 70. So if you haven't liked the video or subscribed to the channel, just do that real quick for me. Show your love for our amazing platform that we get to use YouTube for. And I just wish you all a beautiful Valentine's Day. Stay connected, and I can't wait to see you on our next live. I love you all, everybody. Mwah. Give it a like and a subscribe, and we will see you next time. You want to come say bye, Alfie? Nope, he does not want to say bye. Love you guys.